But I've been on social media today, and I've been seeing people kind of going at each other. And it's funny to me, man, because a couple weeks ago we were all yelling at each other about race. And today we're back to masks and, you know, the virus.
Oh, don't cry, are you?
But I want to share a story with you guys today about two explorers, because all this stuff that's been going on kind of reminded me of this story that there's two explorers, one named Amundsen and the other named Scott. In 1911, they were going to be the first to go and try to get to the South Pole. Both of them had their own separate teams. Both of them had a different mindset of how they were going to achieve that goal of getting to the South Pole. Scott and his 65-man team, they decided that they were going to, on good days, when the weather was good, they were going to sit there and walk as long as they could, right? It could have been 20, it could be 40, it could be 60 miles that they were going to try to walk if the weather was good. And then when the weather was bad, they would sit there and hunker down in their tents and rest and get warm. And they were going to do that until they got to the South Pole. Now, Amundsen and his team, they had a different mindset. They decided, you know, what we're going to do is we're going to walk 20 miles every single day, regardless of what the weather is, regardless of what's going on. No matter what, every single day we're going to walk 20 miles. Okay, now here's what happened. Amundsen and his team get to the South Pole first, and they live to tell about it. Do you know why? Because they marched every day for 20 miles. Now, Scott and his team of 65 men, they didn't even make it. They didn't even survive. They all died. Do you know why they died? And they found journals. They found journals explaining why they were having so much trouble, Scott and his team. And they found out that Scott and his team could never figure out if today was a good day to go out and march, right? And go walk. They couldn't figure it out because in Antarctica, the weather's bad all the time. So it's like they never could agree if today was a good day to do it or not. And so it makes me start to think about all the things that's going on in our world. And I think a lot of us hunker down and we're waiting. We're waiting for a good day to get out and do better. We're waiting for a good day to go out and go to church. We're waiting for a good day. But here's the reality. We need to wake up every single day and march 20 miles. We need to be consistent in what we're doing. We need to keep it simple in the things that we're doing. Instead of trying to look for trouble or look for the things that are wrong with the society, you know, it's time we get up every day and do our 20-mile march. So don't get caught up in what the world is telling us to do, man. Don't get caught up in the division and the hatred that we're told we're supposed to have, or that the media is trying to put on us. It ain't worth it, right? It isn't worth it. None of it's worth it. We all just need to march that 20 miles every single day. We need to get up and march our 20 miles and be consistent in that. We need to go to God's word, man, every single day and be consistent in that. We need to be disciplined in our faith. And what you're going to find is you're going to reach that goal a lot quicker than arguing over whether today is a good day or not. So that's my thoughts, man. So we'll see you this Sunday. Peace.